Well, here it is. It is our Stonehenge pit that we had done our ceremony in last night. As you can see, it has a beautiful view of the valley all the way around. We used flagstone around the outside and almost in a sunburst pattern. Actually, I'll take you inside the pit just a moment. All these beautiful rocks have contributed themselves to this quest. Early, I got allergies and quite congested. Okay, moving on into the pit. We constructed the center of the pit out of river rock, and of course, as you can see, all the stones in the wall have contributed. Well, I want to give you this vantage point right up on top of that hill, past those tractors and trailers and stuff. Let me zoom in here. Oh yeah, up there, you see that? That's the Nazarenes. They got a big cross up there on the hill. They use their binoculars quite often and watch what I'm doing. Boy, were they watching what we were doing last night. We had out here, I had an altar table in the center of the pit as I performed the ceremony and called the quarters. Okay, I want to show you this real quick. You see this stone right here? Check it out. To the east, the all-seeing eye. These stones set themselves up perfectly where they want to go. Well, this is at the entryway of the pit, the Stonehenge pit. And as you can see, it has an eye. And it's staring right up at the Nazarenes. Yes. It wanted to sit there, and of course, it got a very, very good chill put up last night. As I said last night, there were coyotes out here. As I was doing this, they were off past that creek. Oh, as you can see, that bunch of trees over there. I have my my outside altar set up in those trees. Excuse me. Off there, I'll kind of zoom in a little bit so you can see. I have a bench out there. There's a willow tree, and right to the left of that bench is my bridge. We're going to be working on natural limb railings and stuff like that. So it's going to be as natural as everything else. But anyway, right beyond that bench last night, as we were doing the dedicational ceremony for this Stonehenge pit, the coyotes were barking and yipping and making all kinds of noise. And as soon as I called the quarters and lit the candles, they were very quiet. And all you could see was like about 5 pairs of yellow eyes staring back at you in the dark. Quite amazing. And we also, after we finished up the ceremony, my husband and I stood out here for a while. It was so beautiful because, you know, it's a complete waning moon, so we didn't have any light besides all the stars. They were so bright last night. They, I haven't seen them so bright and radiant in such a long time. But it was completely awesome. And then we saw a shooting star. And then we saw a UFO go right over top of the pit, cross this huge Milky Way that stretched from the north to the east, southeast, and, excuse me, and also, yeah, it went right over top of the pit and through the Milky Way. Very slowly, very big, no noise. And my husband's never seen one before, but I've seen many of them in my life. But anyway, yeah, it went from the west all the way to the northeast, across the pit, and then it kind of disappeared in the distance. And as suddenly as it disappeared, it reappeared. That's where my brother's going to put his house up there. On that. That's on the back 40. But anyway, yeah. And then when it appeared again, it just darted off to the south and was gone. I mean, just a complete zag. Like a check mark, and just went and was gone. Anyway, these are pictures. This is kind of the outside. Outside of the wall, you can see that all of the the flagstone is basically pointing out like a sunburst. So that continues all the way around the outside of the pit. So anyway, that's it. Yeah. Truly amazing. A lot of energy in here this morning. It's completely just overflowing with energy. I can't wait to do my first fire in here. Although I had a small little fire on the table, one of those burn container things that you can put that gel fuel in, just for the ambiance for the ceremony. Okay, well, yeah, this is my official pit dedication. It was truly amazing. I've dedicated altars and stuff, but this is, yeah, this is quite a different energy. Very unique, very strong. Okay, well, signing off for now so I can get this posted for you guys to enjoy. And I'll see you on the Legion of Pagans, and probably the Clever Crones, and a couple other sites. Okay, blessed be to the goddess, and you have a great day. Signing off. Airwolf.